This is Self Jupiter, aka Jupacabra. I'm from the legendary group Freestyle Fellowship. When I was growing up, it was the talk. Like, you know, of course, you was a rapper, so you was kind of fly, you know, perfecting that grand communication, being able to speak to, you know, any and everybody. My group member, Microphone Mike, I remember this rap event where Microphone Mike get into it with this, you know, this big dude, big DJ dude. I didn't really know Mike like that. I mean, I knew of him in the neighborhood and stuff like that, you know, skinny, you know, scrawny dude, you know, thinking he's from New York or whatever, you know, with the Kango. So he get into it with this dude named Hamburger Man. Hamburger Man was huge, man. He looked like, oh my God, I mean, I was a kid. We was in like, I don't know, high school, early like 10th grade or something. But I think this dude was like a grown man, like, you know, long Jerry curl, big gorilla looking motherfucker with a gang of kinked up chains on his, you know what I mean, baby powder, you know. But yeah, no, this fool was big, man, and he getting tussling with the homie Mike over some rap, over some hip hop. And that's when I really, like, my nigga Mike was like swanging him with this big dude. Like, it was really like, it wasn't about nothing other than just hip hop. I mean, it was passion. And at this one place called Big Ben's CD and tapes, or actually it was just tapes, it was before CDs. And, you know, the whole neighborhood came out. I think LL Cool J was there, you know, signing autographs or records or whatever he was doing. You know, we see Mike get into it with the big dude, and, you know, he didn't lose, you know what I'm saying, but he didn't, you know, he didn't win either. Just the passion, early hip hop to some degree, and seeing somebody, one of the homies I grew up with was about his. When I started taking it serious, I mean, I had no choice. I pretty much got just thrown in the car, and you know what I mean? And, you know, the doors locked, and I didn't have no say, so I was like on for the ride. I grew up with Mike, like I say, Mike and I, AC alone, went to the same elementary school and shit. And so I used to see them, you know, doing their thing, you know, lunch break, you know what I'm saying, rapping, doing their, you know. But until you really, you know, get into like with people, perfectionists, people that really do this for a living, like, you know, no joke, no plan, like writing sessions that don't stop, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're gonna spend a whole week in writing and in the lab, just writing. And this before, like, you know, in the studios, like having writing sessions. Being amongst that type of curriculum, I pretty much knew that it was serious, and I got involved, you know, 18, 17, 18. You know, I got parents and family that's supportive, you know. When I first got signed, when we was on 4th and Broadway in Ireland, that pretty much, you know, kind of solidifies, like, you know, the work that you was doing, you know, early and stuff like that. I mean, at some point in time, people want to see that you're doing something and getting money, getting paid, and this is your livelihood, and you're comfortable, you know. People see that, they pretty much on board. It's a level of high ingenuity to it at artistry, you know. I know the cats that I grew up with, I mean, they could have been lawyers, or, I mean, you know, memory is involved, you know, definitely high IQ. I think of my mom's, you know what I mean? Single parent in the hood, and she did the best she can. And I'm blessed at the fact that, you know, and that I'm able to, you know, do this art, and I'm able to see my fans and you know, interact with them and you know, holler at them and get out there, I mean, and on the stage, and I mean, it's fun, it's still fun, you know what I mean? I really still love this shit, and I'm gonna continue to do it as long as, you know, I'm able to.